I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trails will never run forever. Something else is on your mind, like everything that's good in life always come to an end. We're letting go, drifting apart. There's no use trying to pretend. And I know that it's over. Got the look on your face. It's so hard to explain, but the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name and you say, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Oh, Gloria,
Nowhere to be found, but I keep looking for it. Out of my sight, but I keep looking for it.
Hello. This is my life. I'm in hospital yet again. I'm here to check. Remember, I told you that I wasn't even given an update of what's happening with my heart. Today, my heart is extremely low. My pulse rate, it is below the 50s, around 49. So I need to 49, 50, 43. So I need to inquire that with the doctor. I almost left, considering the fact that guys, public hospitals, they couldn't find my file for hours. And yeah, and because I didn't know the procedure, I'm way below in the line. I'm quite late, so we will see what happens. However, because Ugeli, wheelchair vibes, I've been promised Uguti. My line will go a bit quicker than if I had to follow my number, which I'd have to go late, probably in the late afternoons. But due to my physical situation, I am given a preference and prioritized. So today we're also traveling. I will tell you once I am going there, once I'm settled in the car, I'm traveling, because I almost left everything, considering the fact that time is not on my side. Time is failing me. This is just not working. So, and this one here is tired. She's tired of pushing me. She says her arm is now so Uputbegi needs to come back and push me, because he never complains. No, but you're a woman. You're a woman, and I can imagine it's quite difficult. I will see you when I update you on my travel. Yeah, basically that.
I can hurt you like you hurt me too. Then we make love when we are done. Breaking up and then get back together. Oh, you're the trigger to my gun. Like everything that's bad in life is come to an
the situation right now. I just can't wait to get to the accommodation, take a long bath, and sleep, take my medication and sleep, because wow, Ugen has not had, and I don't understand what happened, because that's another pothole. When I was in hospital earlier, the doctor had said they're going to give me an injection, to calm me down, and that'll help me sleep throughout. I don't know whether he forgot or my presence. Obviously, I've kind of mastered. I present very well. I don't know whether he thought I don't need it anymore, but what I'm feeling right now, I am just tired. I can't wait to medicate, and thank God that I just have the exact number of pills. Otherwise, I would have been at the risk of overdosing. So let's catch up. Let's catch up when we're at the accommodation. I am just so tired and exhausted. And remember that I didn't even want to take this trip in the first place. Even packing for this trip, it was so exhausted that I started crying. But I'll elaborate more on that when we get to the accommodation, when there's proper lighting, and when I am sure of what I am doing. So while this is my room, I think I will need to turn down the blinds. On both sides. So this is the room that I was booked in, but apparently the blinds were not closed. So I'm just gonna close the blinds so I feel safe. I think now that's done. This is the kitchen. Fridge, the kitchen, and then this is the table. The room that I'm staying at is stable. I said the sink, the dish rack, microwave if you want to make yourself tea, cappuccino, coffee, toaster, water boiler. Not too chuffed, but hey, I'm not paying for anything. Oh, they also have these. Is these a gas stoves or what? But they also have this is a stove as well. Haven't opened the cupboards. Here will be cutlery. There's cutlery somewhere here. Cutlery more. And then you have your dishes just cuffed in instead, in case you just want to make a braai. And then there are pots in this cupboard. Oh, and a pan below there. So I'm unable to go upstairs, but I will try to go upstairs. There's a mini couch there for chilling. Oh, and then up here there's a TV, and then a sleeper bed. What is it called? A sleeping bed, sleeper bed. Then there is the bathroom. I think things will be the guest bathroom. There's a shower and the mirror, the electronic mirrors, and basically that's all. And then this is the reason my walker is here, so that's why I can't go upstairs, but I am going to try and go upstairs. My duke, because I want to take a quick shower. It is raining and it is cold. This is the bed I'll be sleeping in. These are the cupboards. There's another mirror, and then there's a shower again. Oh gosh, if you know that I love myself some apart time, but that doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to close The curtains. So I think now I'm safe and now I'm resting. My camera is not good. So for now I'm gonna rest just a little while and then I wanna fix this, whatever you call this mishy mash over here, and then I'm gonna put on a duck. Where's my duck? I'm gonna put on a duck and then I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna medicate then sleep. Yeah, basically that's it. I've asked them to switch on the electric blanket already. Is it on? Yes, it is. It is on. So I'm just gonna take a shower. I think I'm going to try, once I regain strength, I am gonna try and go upstairs with you with the walker and show you what upstairs looks like. You mean no? Oh, before I forget, also there is a toilet just for me here. Never seen it room in the bathroom, so I want to open up a shower so that at least there's a sitting area for myself. So I'm gonna open up a shower so that I will be able to take a shower and then rest. So upstairs is also divine. So as you come up, there's this beautiful plant, and then they have a bathroom, and it's also a shower, and the electric mirror. I think they have a chairs to chill. They have the TV, and then there's that vintage dressing table. There's that bed, there's the heater. I'm sure this is also connected. This is exactly like the bed that I'm sleeping in. I'm sure it is connected to the electric blankets as well. And if you want to switch on the, how does it go? Oh, here. If you want to switch on the headlamps and you want to read, that's okay with you. But I think I'm loving this. Unfortunately, there's nothing for me, and I feel there's nothing for me in this town, but it would be a nice place to book at one day. I don't know if these tablets were not gonna open. This is how much tablets I am taking a day. Soon to be added. When tomorrow I return home, there'll be more medication added to this, and there's a drop that I take, to help me sleep. And yes, if you are wondering, I take my medication all at once. I had to take years of practicing. I come from an era where I wasn't even able to take one tablet. It'll come back. But when you get sick so much that you learn to take tablets. I remember a time, I don't know how many tablets, I've never counted how many tablets I'm taking, but I remember at some point I took 8 to 10 tablets, and I couldn't believe that was me coming from a point. So I don't have the walker, so as I'm walking, I'm holding on to the walls and the furniture. So yes, I once upon a time I did not know how to take a single tablet, In my old age, I used to take medication instead of tablets. And look at me now, taking a whole bunch of tablets all at once. Life. It gives you lemons. You must make lime juice, my friend. Make lemon juice, my friend. Anyway, I said I wanted to tell you, the travel, now it is obvious where I am. I traveled for the first case that I opened. I traveled for the first case that I opened, and it has been combined with another case. Unfortunately, I need to open another case. That reminds me that I need to go there now. I need to open another case because this guy asked me to open, those cases that I thought was gonna get, you know what, we already have too many cases. Let me not bother with opening another case. But we are where we are at now. He has begged me, he continues to abuse me. I know if I had another way, I probably would use it, but now all I have is the law and the justice system to count on. Yes, it hasn't worked on my favor. I'm not supposed to say it, but that's the absolute truth. But I feel that's all I have, and that's all I'm turning to. So this guy had taken naked pictures of myself unaware. I wasn't aware, I didn't know of those pictures. And also he had he assaulted me in front of the police officer, and that police officer has been begging me to open a case against him. She's waiting to testify because how dare you. I, on the one hand, had traveled all the way from Singapore to Canada to try and attempt peace with him, and then the police do what the police are not supposed to do, to try and resolve the matter, go there and speak to them, and he decides to be violent with, on me in front of the police officer. And now that he has asked that I open those cases, I am opening those cases. The fact that I am doing this here, I am going to upload this video next week, Tuesday. Today is a Wednesday, and it's going to be a way I know what his lawyers are stalking me, they're watching me. I know, the prosecutors on his side. Again, I know that I'm not supposed to say it, but I am saying it because there's no way that somebody was not there and vows that, I am the abusive one with I said it earlier on, with my, disabled hand. I was able to do all the things that this guy, said I did to him. So I know that I'm saying this, it'll get to their ears, they'll get to know about it. And you know what? I'm at a point where I just don't care. I just don't care. I am documenting my life. I am documenting this journey. And I am giving strength to the sisters that feel, Ogoti, they don't have the power to do this. I'm glad when I get an inbox from somebody who says, Ogoti sis, thank you so much. I don't have, my channel isn't big at all. It is a micro channel. But when I get, an inbox saying that, thank you for giving me strength. I thought I was alone in this. For a very long time, I thought I was alone. For a very long time, I think I've mentioned the fact that I didn't say anything for about 5 months to anyone. I spoke to 5 people after a month, and said nothing to anyone else until I was healed. It took me a further 8 months. It took me 8 months, which means a further 3 months, to finally speak about this online, which means, and it has come in handy, it has been helpful, it has been healing. So no, I so if I am going to talk about it, I am going to talk about it when I feel like I don't want to talk to anyone else and I want to talk to the camera and I want to upload this on YouTube. I'm definitely going to do that. If I want to pick up my phone and record for TikTok, I'm definitely going to do that. This is my healing space, irregardless of what people feel or think. People should be held accountable for their actions, I believe. I think I'm being held accountable for expressing my feelings and my experiences. What I wanted to say is, you know what? The hate can come. I mean, like, I'm being bullied over this. My TikTok is full of bullies. I'm being bullied over sharing my story. And guess what? I started this platform. I started sharing all of this once I had healed. Obviously, the trauma is still there, but I had healed from the, from what will people say. I was ready for the backlashes. I wasn't looking forward to only positive comments or rather feedback. I knew some people would judge me for this, and that comes with when I always say, I think I talk about how confident I am, and that works for me. That works for me. That no matter what a person may say, no matter what a person may do, if it doesn't pay my bills, if it does not put food on my table, if it does not make me happy, go jump through the river Nile. So yes, I am here for the case. I've just taken a shower. I'm not sure whether I want to fix my hair now or later. The electric blanket is not plugged in properly, so I've called reception to come fix that. They're taking way too long. By the way, I want to fix my wig, and like I said, perhaps I am going to try and drive and go open those cases while I'm here, because those cases happened here and I felt it would be better if I open them here as well. Those two incidences, whether it's going to be one case or two cases, I don't know. So I'm going to wait for the guy to I'm going to wait for the guy for the person who's going to come fix the electric blanket, and then I'm going to go to the police station, and then I am going to come back and sleep. I've already taken my medication. It doesn't take too long to it does take quite a while to work, so I will be a fit driver. I came here with very clear intentions why I'm here. So to be further traumatized and grilled further, I don't understand my officer. I really don't understand. I've been here for almost 30 minutes. Nothing has been done. Instead, I'm being asked the same questions over and over again. I'm sent to officers that are not necessary for me. Did you not say I must go to the investigating officers' offices when I'm here to open a case? Do I open a case there or here?
For what?
What case do you open in the investigating officer? You can educate me.
Yeah, now we done the assault. Yeah. We make that one of assault.
So I must print my videos. How do you print a video? And that's one of the cases I said.
You said you have been assaulted.
Yes, and that's one of the. What else did I say?
That is why I made this one.
Oh, and the other one is.
Which other one? I will add all together here. It will be one birthday.
Oh, wow, cool. Thank you.
You can't separate the birthday.
All right, cool.
You can't separate the cases.
Stay.
Huh?
It happened at City Stay.
So just stay well.
It's in Borshoek Road.
More soup
Yes.
number.
I forgot the number. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
May I be assisted?
I'm just busy now.
Are you the only cop on duty? And I tell you, the victimization, the further trauma that you have to go through in our South African police stations, when you are here to open a case, I will tell you, it is worse than the trauma that you go through during the incident. So last night, I said I'm coming here. I was here, and I was further victimized. I was traumatized. I was grilled as if I'm the one who was wrong. I was asked questions that didn't have that weren't clear, rather. And I kept asking for clarity, because before I answer a question, I can't answer a question that I'm not clear about. I'm here for 2 cases, and which one? And I keep being asked the same question. Listen here, and then I get sick, and then I ask, because I know I have the right to have the case open in the comfort of my own home. So I tell them. They say, no, the van is coming. It's okay. I stay. I don't sleep. 4 o'clock I call, just before 4. I call, they say they are coming. And I say, okay, y'all said you are coming yesterday and it's 5 minutes away, so can I please just give you 5 minutes to come? Did that happen? I'm here again. As I'm driving out, there's a police officer that came to peep, and he's left. He's not here. And there's another one who's busy. 2 police officers per shift. When I tell you, they will traumatize you more than the trauma that you went through and the incidents. When and why now I'm opening the cases, I stated when it happened, things, he wanted to mix match things. I don't understand why. And then I'm like, just make it clear. I think Colonel Dlamini will have to know about this. How are we treated? I am going to be raising this. I did take footage of Sugo. I am going to be raising this. Why? Why are we further abused when we run for help? The fact that I got injured yesterday and stayed with it, and only now I'm coming for help, shouldn't be an issue. But I'm telling you, SAPS, and they tell me, not to speak about SAPS. I'm sorry to my lawyer. I am going to speak about SAPS, especially SAPS in here.
Unfortunately, I am unable to say which place this is. So yes, we stay calling it Canada. SAPS in Canada will just show you the flames. The first time I opened the case here, I was mocked as if I wanted anything from this guy. Right now, I'm not being assisted. I did tell him I'm okay. There's a there's a sign here: disabled, pregnant, and elderly person will be attended to first. Guess what? I'm disabled currently, and no, nobody is here to attend me. They've said they're coming twice. I waited. I did not sleep, waiting for them. No apologies, no nothing. Deal with that, baby girl. You've been through worse. And us as the police station will put the nail on the wound. Oh, wait, before I forget. So I did call before coming here last night. I called a million times. Their phone numbers are not going through. So I get you, they tell me, what can I get the phone numbers? The phones are not okay. So they gave me an alternative number that they are currently using. I call that number. So yesterday I wait, I'm patiently waiting. Let me not be a nuisance. Patience, girl, patience. So I patient. So I sleep that 3 hours. I wake up just before 4. I call again. And they say they're coming, right? I say, but I'll be expecting you in less than 30 minutes. Cool. They don't drop the phone. I heard everything that they said after that. They did not hang up on the phone, and I heard everything that they said after that. And when I called now the second time at 4:58 a.m., they did not pick up. How interesting. I know my lips are dry, and the dryness of my lips, I've been saying, good can I get? Listen, the outside, what I look like on the outside, my lips being dry, my lips being chirpy, is the least of my problems right now. I am working on healing myself inside. The fact, I'm not highly consumed and affected by the incidents that's happening right now will tell you ukuthi Ugel is healing. But I am going to call my mom. I am going to call Colonel Goma to help me ukuthi let's sort this out. I'm going to call for my mom for support. So I'm back. Finally, I was assisted, and that statement wasn't read to me. I was just made to sign. And as what I noticed is that most policemen are kind. Most police people are human. It's just the few rotten potatoes that I come across, and then I generalize, because after that came 2 policemen who were, friendly, nice. We spoke, unrelated, asked, they were human. So I think, and I always say this when when a policeman does, or a police officer does good, and I'm like, there are few of you, but I'm realizing that it's just a few of them. Most policemen are very humanitarian. Nje shame. Marake, I was angry. I came back. Ugel is making use of, guys, when I get home, I'm buying an electric blanket. I need an electric blanket. I came back and I took a nap, and now I'm scared. I'm reminded why I'm here. I'm reminded, I think I did tell you, ukuthi Becky called me this, the day before yesterday, and asked, have I packed? And I just started crying. Zehla is ganandi. I cried, and
before that, I was with his sister, and we were talking, and I'm like, I'm just tired of this trip. I'm tired of traveling. I'm tired of these cases. I just wanted to all to end. And then when Uputbegi came, and then when Uputbegi called, to remind me of the packing, I just was like, I don't want to go. And I started crying. For an old woman like me, like myself, to start crying. And it's like, what's the time now? It is quite late. I should be up. I have my hair to fix. And I don't feel like going. I don't feel like waking up. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to court. And however, it's unfortunate that yeah, Pepe, bafike babeka lapho. I'm not aware. Bafike babeka lapho bangasho lutho. Yes. So it's just that I'm supposed to be way up. I'm supposed to be ready, but I'm unable to can. I absolutely cannot, because I just hate going to court. And at the same time, it's my tenacity to say, Ogoti, I'm not going to give up. Only death will have me give up on these cases. So yeah, right now, let me wake up, take a shower, warm shower, and leave this nice electric blanket. Take a warm shower and get ready for the day. I didn't even open a TV, Izono. But and so I'm finally in court, but I really don't want to go. I don't want to go to court. I don't. Guys, I don't want to go to court. I am sick of this process. I haven't seen the accused. I don't know whether he's here or not, because today clashes with the day in Singapore. Unfortunately, I wasn't needed in Singapore. However, I did inform my lawyer to inform his lawyers that can we prioritize this case that is already on trial. One, I don't want to be in court. The court is not a good place for me. Court just doesn't do me well. It leaves me sick. It leaves me in ill state. And I'm tired of dealing with this issue. Yes, I'm not backing down and I'm not giving up. However, I wish I didn't have to start, actually. I wish when I reached out to give him peace, I wish he had said sorry like I expected to. I wish he had apologized. I wish he would have possibly thanked me for the fact that I considered him and prioritized his life before mine, even though he had just almost killed me. So now I need to go to court because it seems like court is already in session. But I don't want to go to court. I'm exhausted. I'm drained, guys. Please understand. Just understand, Uguti, if I could end this thing, I would end. But now I'm dealing with a devil who has a habit, or who clearly has a habit of doing this thing, and under my watch he's not going to do it to anyone else. Oh yeah, let me try and get to court, guys. Like, I'm dreading going to court. I'm outside court. Let me show you. So this is the court, and where there is the court door. So, Andre, I am basically outside the court gates, and going inside is proving problematic. But Jehovah has never left my side. I believe in him, so I think let us handle this thing the best way we know how. Let not fear get the best of us, and yeah. I know my wig is lifting here. I don't have the spray, and I realized when I'm here, I didn't put the spray. But anyway, doesn't matter. Otherwise, it is late, but
taking turns, not a lesson learned. Who'd imagined I would crash and burn? But you got me there, so I'm declaring a silent war. Can't do it anymore. This is not what I was asking for. But you got me here, then you disappeared. Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how it feels. The broken never heal. In the middle of the night, you see me fighting, foolishly sure of what is real. The broken never heal. Wish I was made of steel. In return, yet a page has turned, another story written in my own words. 'Cause you got me here, still I'm prepared to end this war, to close the door, pick up the pieces scattered on the floor. But you got me here, still I'll disappear. Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how I feel. The broken never.
oh, so we waited in court until 3:30, and when it was time for our case, we were told that we can't continue due to the time. I think court closes at 4. And I remember I had heard the magistrate say, "Ogoти, we will go to, the courts will go through till 4:30. I don't know why that changed, that they said till 4. So 30 minutes, the Satan's lawyer said it won't be enough for cross-examination. So we were called in to be told that court will, the case will be postponed again. Can you imagine? You need to imagine, how I feel going there, how I drag going there, the emotional impact, that it takes on me going to these cases of this guy. And, for him not to make things better, 1, not to apologize, number 2, to deny these cases, which I feel if either he apologized or he admits to what he does because he knows what he did, it'll be much easier. We wouldn't have to go through all of this. So yes, court was postponed. It was postponed to a later date, 9th of May. And then whilst there, I was, whilst in the morning there was something that I needed to clarify with the other case. Like I said, that I went there early the previous night and early in the morning, just to open the cases that he begged me to open. And I was called by the um, head of investigating officers to say that this isn't possible due to this. And then I asked that, but the assault did not happen due to the explanation was that they can't open another case, rather they can take an additional statement due to the fact that the pictures and the videos were taken during the time of the assault and the rape. Rather we add an additional statement, and then the assault as well. And then I disputed the assault, saying that the assault happened more than a month later. So yeah, I had a meeting with the senior prosecutor. That was sorted out. There was a slight misunderstanding that was sorted out, and we waited in court. As you can see, this thing is just so draining. We went for lunch because we were told that our case would resume after 12 because load shedding happened at 10. Then they said that resumed after 12, and then the social worker needed me to write something. I don't think I want to say. I don't think I'm even allowed to say before the end of the trial that what it is that I needed to write, as you saw me writing there. And what else? And then we went for lunch. I was so exhausted, guys. This thing is exhausting. There's nothing that happens there, nothing extreme. I'm not doing any extreme job. I'm not pulling anything, but being there is extremely damaging and draining emotionally and mentally, psychologically, and obviously even physically. So that was the case. Before, while waiting for my lunch, I ended up not even having lunch and having it as a takeaway. While waiting for my drink, I just slept. I took a nap at a restaurant. Funny, funny enough that I took that photo and then I ran into a photo that we took, me and Usatane, in the same restaurant. But anyway, that's not the case. Fast forward, we are told the court will not proceed with our case due to the time, and we had to leave. We had to go home, and obviously there were delays. And while we had delays, we were told there are rumors that in Singapore, in my home in Singapore, they would, people were planning to enter to rob the house. So we had to rush, and thankfully Upubeki even slept with me. He slept in the spare bedroom, so that should anything happen, he would be there. He would be there with his nganono. Have friends that care about you. Have friends that have nganono. So that is, I think that is, and I slept throughout the journey back, throughout the trip back, and then you won't believe, Oguti, I was able to sleep that day. That's how, that proves how draining this, procedure is. And yet, I swear I'm not giving up. I swear I'm not, no, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to withdraw. Whether they promise me 3,000 rands with his lawyer, whether he promises me 5,000, whether he tells my friends and family that he promised me 20,000 rands, no thank you, I'm not dropping the cases unless he says sorry, and which does not cost even a cent, and he admits to the wrongs that he did to me, and he does so publicly. So which means I'm going to continue being drained. Yes, it isn't something that I'm proud of, but hey, I have always said this, for the next person that comes before me. You need to know what can I get. Yes, it is a difficult journey, but you can do it. It is doable. I am also in the. Don't think my lawyer will be happy if I say this. So let me just withdraw whatever I wanted to say. I'm not saying it. So yes, we had a safe trip back, and we didn't go home. We didn't go where I was supposed to go. Due to safety for the other house, and nothing actually happened. We stayed there even the entire weekend. But I think that was it. Oh, before I forget, where Umagai Usatane was sitting, there were ants on the floor. Now, that was disturbing for me. There were ants on the floor, and obviously, me, there was a time it was the closest seats to the door, because after lunch we came back before him and I wanted to sit there. Then I was like, ants. One, I am super terrified of ants. I have a phobia for ants, so there was no way I was going to sit there. But he sat there comfortably, and I wasn't the only person. And then, like, we had noticed that he isn't driving. This town is very small, and driving around, I've said before that, driving from one place to the next is approximately 1 to 2 minutes. And around court, his car wasn't there, so we assumed that he was taking the bus. Gandhi. When we are traveling back, obviously we have to delay because there are things that we do after court. We delayed and we found him in Vicksburg. Guys, I know this might be wrong. Yes, his lawyers and his people can use this against me. I don't flipping care. I'm human at the end of the day. I was taught to be human. I was taught to be kind. So he was hitchhiking, and I told Upapegi to stop for him. Because I've always maintained the fact that I don't hate this guy. Yes, I'm scared of him when my protectors are not around, due to the fact that he promised to kill me. Yes, I am afraid that he will kill me one day. Yes, I hate what he's done to me. Yes, I'm taking legal action for what he's done to me. But at the end of the day, I am wary of the fact that we do share, a short, beautiful past, and I do not hate him at all. So yes, we stopped and offered him a lift, but his pride wouldn't allow him. I don't think I would want to talk to him, but I would care that he arrives home safe and sound. But he denied this. And I think he was right, like he had the right to deny this, especially with the but I think that even that, with the protection order that I have against him, but if I am the one, because I've asked how the protection order, if I'm the one that goes to him, then he hasn't broken the protection order. So if I was the one who was giving him the lift, he hasn't broken the protection order. All I care for is that he gets home safe. We were going to the same town. He said he's not going to the same time. I mean, like, this guy was stopping each and every vehicle that was passing by. Then when he stopped, he says he's going to another town. And I say, okay, fine, we'll leave you there. And he refuses, and he says, ah, man, there are many soldiers that will give me a lift. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, none of my business again. So we left him. And the reason why I stopped with him is because of the teachings that I grew up with. We were taught to be kind. We were taught to be human to another human. We were taught, just to, kindness. Do what you would like to be done to you, unto you. Obviously, if somebody was going to the same place that I'm going home to, I would, would love to be given a lift. So I was in the position to give him a lift, hence I did. So, but he refused that, and we went, and funny how somebody asked me if somebody who else also has done me wrong had been in the same situation, would I have given them a lift? And I was like, sure. It doesn't take away from whom, their actions doesn't take away from whom I am. The fact that I am seeking justice and, I'm seeking legal assistance does not mean that I'm hurt. I've changed who I am. Does not mean that I hate this person. Does not mean that I wish them ill. I have even sent them at some point when we're speaking, I've sent them a text to say, I don't wish you ill. However, it is what you have done to me, with zero remorse and zero gratitude for me to save your life. But more than anything, remorse. You are not remorseful of what you've done to me. And what else do I need to add before I end this video? Don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video and do all the nice things that you do to other people's video. Do comment down below, was I wrong trying to give this guy a lift? Also, I would like to announce a competition. I would love to grow my subscriber growth. My subscriber count, I think, and on my Instagram, which is at @snehope_. Please do follow the instructions on the posters there, and be active on my social media, and I will announce. Okay, fine, I didn't get action. I was supposed to announce this thing today, but there was no actions towards the video, or rather the post. So if you'll act on the post, I surely would announce the prize a week before I announce the winner. Oh, one thing I wanted to share before is the fact that, I did share, I was told to share that this person is not abiding by his bail rules. Last year already I did that, and the magistrate only gets to find out about it now. In October I did that, but only in March, I just do not understand that. And this is how I say the justice system is fucking me up, as much as they don't want me to say that. So for now, there we go. Tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
So that's my niece that is helping me throughout the sickness, and I love my baby girl. She's a dark beauty. Perhaps I'll do a video with her at some point. We'll talk about that if she's comfortable and all of that. But for now, do subscribe, do hit the like button, do share this video, do comment down below, and I appreciate having you here. Please, help me grow. Bye for now. See you on my next upload.